Hi guys, Heather, Divine Guidance Tarot, back at you with another pick-a-deck. I'm gonna brag about you guys, okay? Last time I did this, someone said Mary Jane did the same thing. I've never heard of Mary Jane, but Mary Jane's Tarot, I guess, is the name. I can't find her, but thank you for the idea. I mean, I didn't see her video, so I didn't mean to steal. But Mary Jane, thank you for bragging about your subscribers. But now I want to brag about mine. So, all right, guys, we have 6 piles: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Okay, I'm gonna move these out of the way so we can get started. So, if you chose this one. Okay, as always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, don't listen. Find a YouTube reader that can help you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below, and we'll get you set up. So, let's see what we have. We have messages for a rabbit, give back, Page of Fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Cunning Woman, Silent, Observant, Wily, Universal Heart, Treasure Island, Angel of Balance, Peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. That's cool that you got balance twice. And then we have the Prince of Arrows, so air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The 7 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. The 8 of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Fool. I normally don't read reversals. I don't know why that one's upside down, but I'm going to take it anyway. Death. And Strength. So Scorpio and Leo energy coming through. So I can see that you're someone who's very passionate. Okay, you're someone who's very passionate about giving to others. Okay, you carry this energy about you where you want to help other people, but you also have this energy about not accepting back. Okay, so you're someone that likes to give but doesn't like to receive. Okay, you feel guilty receiving. But I feel like you're coming out of that. You're realizing that in order to achieve balance and not wear yourself out, you have to receive. Okay? You're a very strong person, but you're also someone who goes through a lot of cycles. Okay, it's like you're a bouncer back and forth. You kind of bounce back and forth between a strong person and I don't want to say a weak person, but a giving person. It's like you're balanced. You're just so balanced. You have the right amount of cunning, the right amount of strength. You have the right amount of curiosity with the right amount of danger, sensing of danger. Okay, you have this innocence about you, but you also have this wisdom. You're very like the Fates. You're Maid, Mother, and Crone. Your energy is just beautiful, guys. Your energy is just fucking beautiful. It's like nobody knows who you truly are because you're not the same person ever. It's like everybody has a different picture of you in their head. So, one person sees you as, a sex bomb, and the other person sees you as, a down-to-earth mama. You know what I'm saying? You carry so many different energies, and you're able to switch up your energies so much that people just can't guess who you're going to be next time they see you. That's so funny. You just are constantly restarting. You're constantly reinventing yourself. You're constantly changing and learning and evolving. But you're not a herder. However, I do feel like you do still have sometimes a hard time feeling like worthy of communication from others. Okay, sometimes I feel like people don't express themselves enough to you. Okay, your love language could be words of affirmation. Okay, or gifts, and sometimes people don't give you gifts or give you words of affirmation, and you kind of feel unloved in that way. And it's interesting because I've always thought that your love language is something you didn't receive as a child. So like if your mother didn't give you words of affirmation as a child, that's your love language because that's what you were lacking as a child. So I feel like you're someone that really thoroughly enjoys deep conversations. Someone that doesn't like people to fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see through people. Okay, you have this way about you where you see through people. You can see right through. You observe them. You observe them before you take that leap. Actions matter more to you than words. Okay, you do like communication, but you're more of a watcher. Okay, you watch people and then you decide whether or not they're worthy of your time. You know, you're very greedy with your time. Okay, and not greedy in a bad way. You're very selective about who you give your time to, because to you time is abundance, is valuable. Okay, you guys might have really pretty eyes and a nice shaped nose. I feel like your best features are your eyes and your nose, your face. Your face is your best feature. You guys might have more angular features, like sharper features. Okay, but your face, you guys also might be on the skinnier side. Okay, you might have like a thinner type of body. Okay, not super curvy, but not super skinny. But you're probably like you have a nice figure. If you're a man, you might have like a goatee or a mustache or a beard or something that people really like. I'm seeing like a clean cut, like kind of, like a mustache with like a goatee sort of. I'm not seeing like a huge honking beard. But you're someone that cares about everyone's opinion, okay? Or not that you care about their opinion, but you're someone that takes everybody's opinion into consideration before coming to a conclusion. Okay, not that you care, not that you're going to base your decision off of other people's opinions, but you learn from others. And you watch how they treat others and how they treat you, action. And then you give as good as you get. So if someone comes up to you and is in like a snotty mood, you're going to give a snotty mood back. And that's just how you are. If someone's in a sad mood, you know what I'm saying, you're going to feel that sadness and you're going to be sad and cry with them. If they come at you in a loving way, you're going to love them. You know what I'm saying? If they come at you in a sexual way, if you're interested, you come back you match energies. So you let other people decide how the relationship is going to go. Okay, but if it ends up not serving you, you have no problem walking away. It's a nice energy. Ooh, that one just fell. Okay. Seven of Wands. You are, like I said, you're guarded. Okay, you're protective of your time. You're protective of your time, your energy, your abundance. Because to you, time is important. Okay, money isn't important. Money is not important. Okay. Let's see what else. So fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we have the Six of Wands and Judgments. You're someone that, like I said, judges people off of action. The Six of Wands is an action card in Judgment. You judge off of actions. Like I said, you don't judge people based on other people's opinions. The Knight of Wands, you judge them on their actions and not only towards you, how they treat other people. Okay, and then that brings you into like a place of healing. Okay, you heal people. You're probably a healer. Okay, people enjoy your energy. You're just naturally a very happy person. Like I said, a free, innocent person, but also someone who's very wise. And you just love people. And you just love energy. And you just love giving to people that give to you. But you're wise enough to know who to give your energy and who to not. And that's a very beautiful energy to be in. Could be a Leo with that there, with the sun, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then, so lots of fire. But yeah, you guys are just an overall happy, free-spirited person that judges people based on actions and not words. All right, so if that resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below, and we will get you set up. Love and light, guys. All right, if you chose this one, this clear one, as always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, don't listen. Find a YouTube reader that can help you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below, and we'll get you set up. We have, I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure, prefaces of change, pause before action. Man holding a heart. Trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. Love. The Strength card. So Leo energy. Answers within. Creativity. Sorceress. Rituals, power, and will. Co-create. Triumph or the world. Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Hanged Man in reverse, Capricorn energy. The Knave of Wands, so the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The Ten of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Five of Swords, so Aries, Leo, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So you're more of an introvert, I'm seeing, okay? You're someone very loving with people you're close to. You're someone that values close friendships. You're going to be the person that picks out the perfect birthday card. You're going to be the person that picks out the perfect present because you see people. You see what they need and you want to give it to them. But only people that you love, only people that you are close to, okay? You're very curious energy. You're curious about your world. You're curious about spirituality. You're curious. You have this curious energy, okay? Very fool-like, even though the fool isn't here. It's like you're not scared. You're not scared to open yourself up to love. Even though I feel like you've been hurt a lot in the past, you're still open to it. Okay, but you make people work for it. You don't have a lot of close friends. You make people work not for your love, but for being in your life. You love everyone. You're just an energy of pure love, and you love everyone. But you don't allow a lot of people into your energy field. You don't trust a lot of people. And that's because you've learned, like, people are not reliable. I feel like you prefer to hang around with people that you know you can count on, people you know you can trust. And people see that. I feel like a lot of people want to be in your life, but you don't allow that, okay? You're different. This is my Happy Feet card. It's like in Happy Feet, you know how everybody sings and then there's that one penguin that dances because he's different? You're different, okay? And you enjoy being around people that are different. You accept everybody. You're a very non-judgmental energy, okay? You accept everybody for the people that they are, but just because you accept them doesn't mean that they have a place in your life, okay? You're also someone that has an easy time releasing people that no longer serve you with love, okay? And because of that, you make room for new things. Like I said, you're constantly creating your reality as you go. You just have faith that everything's going to work out because you trust yourself completely. More than anyone else on this planet, you trust yourself. And you trust God or the goddess or whoever you pray to. You have a sincere faith that the people that you are supposed to be surrounded by will be brought to you. You don't go seeking out friendships. Usually friendships come to you. I feel like you change friends a lot because you're a healer. Okay, you're a healer. And when people are done with the healing that you provide them, it's time for you to move on. Do you know what I'm saying? And you're okay with that. And while you love that person, you know they no longer have a place in your life. And so you take what you've learned from that person or people and just take it and just make it into something beautiful and move on to the next person you can help. Very light worker energy here, okay? Let's see if I can get anything else. Brag about you. Dang it. Alright. I hate when they fall on the floor. Okay, so we have the King of Cups and the Three of Wands. You have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Okay, it's a special message for you guys. Someone's watching you. You have a soulmate coming in. You're calling in a soulmate. You're calling in a soulmate. That's a special message if you chose this. Because of your love and acceptance of everyone, you're calling in someone that matches you. I feel like a lot of times, you guys are, like I said, you release people. The Two of Wands, you don't stand still, okay? You move forward. And because you release people that aren't for you, you're going to bring the perfect person to you. You have a soulmate coming in. You have the Tower and the Page of Pentacles. The sex is going to be amazing, okay? It's going to be spiritual, and it's going to take you off the market. If you guys are single right now, you're not going to be single for very long. You have a soulmate coming in because of how you've treated others, because of how you've released people, because of how you haven't played with people's feelings. You're going to bring in someone who is a similar vibration to you. There's that Four of Wands. Your twin flame, if you believe in that. Anyway, yeah. So I hope that resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below and we'll get you set up, okay? All right, guys. Love and light. If you chose this crystal, this blue one. Ah, why did I put it up there? I meant to put the clear one up there. All right, as always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, don't listen. Find a YouTube reader that can help you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below and we'll get you set up. We have growing up, wanting to grow and experience, rejection of perpetual youth. Cornucopia. Patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. The Three of Fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Learning. Reflection. The Weaver, Fate, Destiny, and Weird. Soulmates. The Princess of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The World, any sign. The Queen of Coins, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune, any sign. Temperance, Sagittarius energy coming through. And the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You're very family oriented. If you chose this pile, you're very family oriented. Okay, you love children. You guys might even work with children or have children. Okay, but children are very important to you. Oof, dang it, stop. Children and family are very important to you. Okay, You're a very dreamy energy. I'm getting a very Pisces sort of an energy. Pisces, Cancer coming through very strongly. But while you're a dreamer, you have the ability to bring your dreams into reality. You're a manifester. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys might be in a younger energy. Even if you're not a young person, you might have a younger look to you, or you might have a higher pitched voice. You're very sweet. You're very motherly. Okay, but you're also someone who's very structured. I'm feeling a structured energy from this. Someone very patient and kind, but still, when you're a planner. Okay, you like to plan things, and but you're flowy as well. So while you have a plan, you allow the universe to take that plan and use it how they want. So like, you don't care how it's gonna happen, you just know it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you manifest a soulmate, you're gonna get a soulmate, and you don't care when it happens. It's just, you know it's gonna happen when it happens. You want a house, you know that when you need a house, you're gonna be provided a house. You know what I'm saying? You're someone who's not in a lack mentality. You're not in a lack mentality. You're in an abundance mentality. You're also someone who loves themselves fiercely. You love, I feel like you love to be outside, taking walks. I'm seeing like you just really like being outside. You're also someone who's in love with love. You're waiting for your Prince Charming. You're one of those kids that like read fairy tales and dreamed of being a fairy princess. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, very Pisces, Cancer energy coming through. You're caught in your head a lot. But that's where you prefer to be. You prefer to be in your head because that's where you're the happiest. You guys might also be astral travelers, okay? Like, you don't even have to be asleep to astral travel. You can just not want to be somewhere and put yourself somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You're also probably a dream walker. You go into other people's dreams and help them, you know, in their dreams. But you're just a very sweet, peaceful energy, okay? Someone that loves themselves and loves other people. Let's see what else I can get. Hopefully these don't fall on the floor. The Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you're someone that takes action. But grounded action, slow action. You're a slow mover. Like I said, you're slow. You allow things to come to you in the time that they come to you. You believe in divine timing. And you let things go. You're not a grudge holder. You don't hold grudges. You're not vindictive. You're not mean. What did I just say? The Four of Pentacles in reverse. You don't hold on to resentment. You don't hold on to anger. You're not in a lack mindset. Just because someone has that Prada bag and you want it doesn't mean that you're going to not ever get it. King of Pentacles. You know that you're going to get that bag when that bag is supposed to be yours. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, dang. That flew. All right. Like I said, you're a manifestor. Oof. Gosh, you guys are just like, your energy. You know what you want and you know you're going to get it. And you just don't care when you're going to get it. You just know you're going to get it. The Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups in reverse. So air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You're someone who doesn't look back and regret. You end cycles in your life easily, okay? And you just don't have any regrets. Even with past relationships, past hurts, you know that this has made you who you are today, and you know that it can't always rain. It can't always snow. The sun's going to come out someday. And so you don't wallow. Like I said, you're not a lack mentality person. You're an abundant mentality person. And it's a beautiful energy to be in. Beautiful. You guys might dress really well. I'm seeing like I said, Chanel, Prada. You might like the nicer things in life, but you don't expect it's not like you're like ooh, look, I have the nicest Prada bag. It's you bought that Prada bag and you're proud that you earned the money to get that Prada bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not someone who feels like the world owes you something because you know you're not owed. You just know that if you're supposed to have that item, it will come to you in the time it was meant to come to you. It's a very beautiful energy. So if that resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below and we will get you set up. Love and light, guys. All right, if you chose the citrine, it's like my favorite crystal. All right, so as always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, don't listen. Find a YouTube reader that can help you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below and we'll get you set up. All right. We have such a curious dream, grounding, returning to reality, and coming home. Attachment in reverse. Acceptance, you are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. Hierophant, so Virgo energy coming through. Transform. Transience. Awen, gift, divine inspiration, awakening. Yin. So very feminine energy right there. The Three of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Six of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Empress, Taurus energy. The Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Empress again. Hello. And the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, you guys are just a riddle, wrapped in a mystery, wrapped in a bitch. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a way where you have two Empresses. Okay, there's one Empress that you only show certain people, and there's another Empress that you show everyone. You command respect. You command respect with your femininity. This is such a feminine energy, and it's a gypsy energy. You're gypsy. If you chose this pile, you're a traveler, a wanderess, a poet, an author. You are just so overflowing with divine creativity. It's insane. You're very harsh with your words sometimes, but it's not in a mean way. It's in a way where if someone's harsh in their communication with you, you take it because you feel like, okay, that's really how they feel. You're a very blunt person is what I'm trying to say, and you appreciate blunt communication. You don't like sugarcoating. You don't like tiptoeing. You like people to say what they think when they're thinking it, because then you're going to come back at them with what you're thinking when you're thinking it. I feel like you might fight with people a lot, but then make up. You know what I'm saying? You change people's points of views. But you hide this. It's like lady in the streets, but a freak in the sheets. If you know what I mean? Like, you have two different Empresses that you can switch between and two different queens. You're very mental, but you're very grounded. You're very dreamy, but you are also very talented. You're a manifester. You also might use sex magic. You might be a witch and work with like Isis or the goddesses. But you're someone that is just overflowing with creative talent. You might dance, you might sing, you might write, you might act, you might model. But you are like everyone's perfect woman. It's like you know exactly how to... I'm sorry... If you're a man and you're watching this, then you're probably gay, because this is definitely a woman pile or a feminine pile. But you know exactly how to make men and women want you. You read people so well, you know exactly what they want, and you'll give it to them to get what you want. Very manipulative. I don't feel like you abuse it, though. I quite honestly feel like you are just happy and satisfied with what you get because you get everything. You know you deserve everything, and so you get it, and you use your feminine wiles to get it. You're a very big flirt. You're a flirty energy. You might post like sexy selfies of yourself on Facebook, and then like when people comment like calling you trash or something, you might fight back with like, yeah, well, why don't you post a picture of yourself, you fat cow? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't take kindly to people insulting you. You're very body friendly, very body oriented. You want to bring, and it's not in an egotistical way. It's in a body love way. You want to encourage other women to accept their bodies as beautiful no matter what shape or size they are. You're an influencer, okay? You could have your own social media page. You could be an Instagram success. You could have your own YouTube channel. But you encourage, especially women, to accept themselves exactly how they are. And then by doing that, you transform their lives. You transform women. Women empowerment, body love, making women see themselves in a better light. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. That's probably my pile. Let's see. You have the Five of Wands in reverse. So you have a lot of people fighting over you, but you don't care. Okay, you're not going to cause a fight between people, okay? If you post a sexy selfie, it's not to get a bunch of attention from men. The High Priestess in the Tower, but you do. You're so sexy, the Sun. You're so beyond sexy, and you know it. I'm sexy, and I know it. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. You're like the green M&M. But you're so kind. You're not snobby about it. You're not snobby about how beautiful you are. You know what I'm saying? But when people insult you for accepting your beauty and trying to show off your beauty, you get very angry. Kind of like Aphrodite. I'm getting like an Aphrodite energy here. You might work with her if you're a witch. Aphrodite might be your goddess, or one of the goddesses you work closely with. The Nine of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're completely happy in yourself. The Seven of Pentacles. You like when other people watch you. Okay, you enjoy praise. Okay, you enjoy praise. You like being looked at. You like being the most beautiful person in the room. Okay. You're almost there. You're almost to completion. You're almost to complete acceptance of yourself. You're not quite there yet, but you are almost at complete acceptance of yourself. Okay? You just have to hit the World, and then you'll have the Fool. It came out in reverse. You just have to finish your cycle. What cycle? You're so close. What cycle do you have to finish before you can start brand new? Okay, lack mentality. Feeling less than, which you're on your way to not caring. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, self-acceptance. You're almost all the way done with your self-acceptance. Okay? Caring about the opinions of others. You're almost there. You're so close. You're so close to just really taking off. This is my famous pile. You guys are so close to being famous. You just have a little bit more work to do, and you're going to be right there. It's amazing. You guys are just beautiful. God, you're beautiful. You're so beautiful, just physically, emotionally. Whew. Everybody wants to be your friend. All right, if that resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below, and we'll get you set up. Love and light, guys. All right, if you chose the blue one, let me brag about you. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, don't listen. Find a YouTube reader that can help you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below and we'll get you set up. So we have follow your own good advice, healer of the ages, priorities. You understand that the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. The Two of Water or the Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Reliable. Healing sounds. The Trickster, deceit, betrayal, and guile. Clean it up. The Three of Arrows or the Three of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Ten of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Ten of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Hanged Man. The Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Two of Cups again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And the Two of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You might see 222 a lot, 111 a lot, 1010 a lot. You're someone very stable. Okay, you're someone very grounded. You're someone who heals people's broken hearts. Okay, you're an advisor, a counselor. I'm getting like a Jesus-y feel. Okay, you might not have a lot of money, but what little money you do have, you put towards the greatest good of everybody. You're not selfish. You are very unselfish energy. Okay, you're not selfish at all. You don't take things that don't belong to you. You give things away. You're very minimalist is what I'm going to say. Minimalist. You're a minimalist person. Okay, you don't have 60 bags. You don't have 50,000 pairs of shoes. You don't have a closet full of clothes. You don't, go out for the nicest dinners all the time. You manifest what you need when you need it. Okay, and you don't take any more than you need, and you give whatever leftovers you have. Okay, to others. But you are going to make sure you eat first. Okay, you're a very balanced energy. But you're very grounded, very stable. Some of you might be like business people, work in finance. You're very career oriented. Your job is very important to you. Okay, being able to provide for a family is very important. I'm getting a masculine sort of an energy here. Sort of feminine with the Two of Cups twice, but like the last pile was completely feminine. I mean, like all girl. This is more of like a tomboy sort of an energy. You're probably like some little girl that played in the mud in a dress. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like that. My mom said she couldn't get me into a dress until I was 5 years old. Pants. I'm sorry. She could not get me into pants until I was 5. I refused. I would scream my head off if she tried to put me in pants because I wanted to be in a dress. You know what I'm saying? But then my beautiful dresses, I would go outside and roll around in the mud with my brother and kick his ass. You're that kind of energy. You're like a tomboy energy. You're someone that doesn't care if you're in a $500 dress or in a $2 dress. As long as you feel like you've $1 million, it doesn't matter to you what other people think. You're not someone that cares about the opinions of others. And you're someone who cares very deeply about not hurting people's feelings. You do not want to hurt people. Okay? You're very loyal to your friends. You're very loyal to your romantic interests, to your family. But if people don't want to be in your life, you don't force them to stay. You allow them to walk away. You don't fight for people to stay in your life. You allow them to come and go as they please. So you're not going to be the person that's like, why aren't you texting me every 5 minutes? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to send a text, and if you don't hear from them for 3 days, you're not going to text them again and be like, why are you ignoring me? You're going to wait for them to have the time for you, make you a priority. And if they don't make you a priority, then you don't make them a priority. You know what I'm saying? You're not a chaser, but you're not a runner either. You're an equal give and take sort of a person. If they don't want to hear the message, you're like, fine. You don't want to hear the message? I'm not going to give you the message. The Strength card. So Leo energy coming through, and then the Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, you're very someone who cares very much about people. Okay, about family, about your job. Okay, you take your job very seriously because it provides financial support for yourself and your family if you have one. okay? If you're in school, you're a very hard worker at school. Six of Pentacles, like I said, but you don't mind sharing, okay? You don't mind sharing with others, okay? You don't mind sharing your leftovers, but you're going to make sure you and your family are provided for first, okay? You have the Ace of Cups and the King of Wands. So you're someone that's very passionate but also loving. You're going to be the person, you're going to be a parent that's going to allow your children to learn their lessons on their own. You might give them advice on what to do, but you are going to be the parent that you allow other people to learn their lessons. Okay, you give them help and guidance, but you allow them to learn their own lessons. You're a very big believer in karma, okay? And you don't fuck with people's karma. So you're not going to interfere. You don't interfere in people's lives. You guide. You're a guider. You guide people, but you do not force, is what I'm hearing. You guide people to do the right thing, but you don't ever force them because you know that that's their path, their lesson, their journey, and that you can only tell them so many times. You don't like to repeat yourself. You're someone who does not like to repeat themselves. It drives you nuts if you have to tell someone to do something more than one time. Like you're not gonna be the parent that's gonna be like, wash the dishes, please, you know, to your kid, and then he's not gonna do it and you're gonna just do the dishes anyway. No, you're gonna get up and you're gonna be like, I said wash the fucking dishes. You know what I'm saying? And if they still don't do it, you're gonna be like, fine, I'll wash the dishes, but you're not gonna go out with your friends this weekend. That's your karma, that's your justice, and I'm going to dole it out because, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't interfere. You don't make people do things, but you do dole out karma to people you feel deserve it. It's an interesting sort of an energy, actually. The Devil, Capricorn energy. Clarify the Devil. Ooh. And the Empress, like I said, you're someone that lets people make their own decisions. Someone make their own mistakes, learn their own lessons, but you guide them down the right path. And when they go off of that path, you kind of like are like, hey, what are you doing? And if they still don't do what they're supposed to be doing, you're like, okay, I'm not going to tell you again. Like if someone is, so say you have a friend that is having a trouble with a man they've been dating. Say they've been dating him for 2 months and they feel like all you ever hear about is how they don't text them back, but then they show up and have sex with them and then they don't text them. And you're like, okay, well, if that's not what you want, just walk away and find someone that doesn't just want sex. But they continue to say the same things over and over and over again about that person. You're going to lose your shit. You're going to be like, look, I already told you my fucking opinion. It's not going to change. So stop asking me. Go talk to somebody else. Do you know what I'm saying? You're that kind of an energy. You're kind of an energy of, I will help you, I will guide you, but I'm not going to force you to do something, but I'm not going to repeat myself because I know you heard me the first time. Just because you're a stubborn asshole who doesn't want to listen doesn't mean that I need to keep repeating myself. You already have the knowledge. It's up to you on what you want to do with it. You know, you're that kind of an energy. You hate liars. You hate liars. You hate fake people. Yeah. So you're just that kind of an energy. Nice. All right, guys, if that resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below, and we will get you set up. Love and light. All right, if you chose the shell, let me brag about you. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, don't listen. Find a YouTube reader that can help you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below and we'll get you set up. Keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. Door to personal healing and happiness. Action. You have the courage to express the unique, loving colors of your soul. The Seven of Fire, so the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Release. The Gateway. Elf Struck, Enchanted, Beguiled, and Spelled. Yang. The Six of Arrows, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Tower, any sign. the Emperor, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I mean, Aries. I'm sorry. Why did I say Leo? Aries. The King of Wands. Okay, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The King of Wands again, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And the Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Lots of fire here, guys. Lots of fire. Okay, you might like to yell a lot. Or if you don't yell a lot, you carry a lot of anger inside of you. You're an explosive kind of an energy. When you're angry, like, you let it out. I mean, you let people have it. Like, you're brutal. I feel like you guys are somebody that has a choice to make right now. I know this is supposed to be about me bragging about you, but I feel like you're supposed to you're having a choice right now. Okay, you have to choose about who's your person, and you don't know who your person is. You're a very masculine energy, okay? And I also feel like you're very masculine, okay? You're coming through as very masculine. But the person you're with is also very masculine. They're a lioness. They're a hunter. Okay, the person you're with is also a very masculine energy. Even though they're a Queen of Wands, they're still you have two people that match you, but one of them is a gentler energy. There's someone that you're thinking of, probably not your person, okay? You have a choice to make, and you're probably not thinking, you're thinking that this person is just, they don't fight enough for you. This person doesn't have enough fire. You're someone that enjoys fighting. You enjoy head games. You enjoy being the best. You know what I'm saying? You like beating people. You like to win. You're very control freaky. And I feel like the person you're with matches your control freakiness, but you clash with this person. And there's someone that does love you and you love them, but they're too gentle for you. They won't fight. They don't fight with you. They just let you do what you want to do when you want to do it and love you anyway. And they refuse to fight for you. But you want someone that's going to fight for you. Okay, you want someone that's going to fight with you and manipulate. You enjoy it. You're someone that enjoys tit for tat. You enjoy mind games. You enjoy fighting. You enjoy arguing, and then you like the sex that comes after it. You like makeup sex. You like rough sex. You know what I'm saying? You might be into kink. And none of this is a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? But if you're holding on to somebody and not telling them that they're not your person, then just tell them. Release them. Release this person. Okay? Don't have two options. That's the only negative thing I see here, is that you have two people. Okay, two people that you're trying to make a decision on who to be with, okay? And you feel like, so if you want this loving person, if you want to be done with the manipulation, the mind games, if you want to be done with that, if you want to release this cycle, I do feel like it's a cycle. It's a cycle with this person. You're stuck in a cycle with this person of nasty codependent behavior. And there's someone better out there for you. Someone that loves you and doesn't want to fight with you, but you can't seem to get out of this cycle with the other person. I feel like you haven't had sex with this person. Like I said, this is gentle energy. And probably someone that knows you're with somebody else and doesn't interfere. And you like games. You like to play games. I'm not saying I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Okay, I'm not that's who you are, and I'm bragging about you. The universe is bragging about you. You know what I'm saying? But if that's the kind of energy you want to be in and stay in, then let this other person go. Okay, because it's not fair to the other person. Okay? Don't breadcrumb people. Maybe not even just one. Maybe you're breadcrumbing a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't do that. Okay? If you're a player, stick with the players. Okay? I'm full on admit I was a player. I used to be a player. I enjoyed mind games. I loved it. I loved it. Look, Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. Look at that. You have to make a choice. You have to make a choice. I feel like this is a false Queen of Wands. This isn't your match. This person playing mind games with you back and forth isn't your person. They're not. Whoever you're playing mind games with right now is not your person. The person that you're thinking of in a sweet, sensitive way that loves you, this and that doesn't play games, that's your person. Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. You match. You match. You match. This person, this Queen of Cups matches your King of Wands. I know they don't match on the outside, but on the inside, water and fire. She cools your fire, and you feed her fire. Do you know what I'm saying? This would be a great mental connection. This would be a fun, youthful connection. But this Queen of Cups is not going to interfere as long as you're with this Queen of Wands. They're just not, because that's not the kind of person they are. So, I know this is supposed to be me bragging about you. And I don't know why that message came out. I don't know who's watching. I feel like masculines are watching my channel now. I honestly feel like masculines, DMs, are watching my channel now, because this is a DM pile. For sure. This is a DM pile. And, but yeah, you're being encouraged to break the cycle. Okay, break the cycle of fighting with this other Queen of Wands, this tit for tat, this great sex, because you have an amazing person that wants to have a relationship with you. And if you don't break this cycle, this Queen of Cups is going to find someone else. They're going to find someone else. They're not going to stay in it, because that's not the kind of person they are. Knight of Pentacles. You're moving too slow. Okay? The sex with this Queen of Cups is going to be better than the sex you're having now. This is going to bring you complete abundance. The heartbreak and the fighting that you're having with this other person is not going to happen with the other person. You might dream about this person. Got the Hierophant. This is a spiritual connection. So even though this person doesn't match you on the outside, they match you on the inside. Okay? The person you're with matches you on the outside, but they don't match you on the inside. You're too similar to the person you're with, and it's never going to really work out. Okay? You need some water to cool down your temper. And this person needs some fire so that they're not so overly emotional. Hi, Twin Flames! All right, I'm sorry, guys. I know that was supposed to be a bragging thing, but I don't know. I don't know if those messages just needed to get out there or whatever, but if that resonated, please do let me know if that resonated with you. If the masculines are watching my channel, let me know. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below, and we'll get you set up. Love and light, guys.